After studying this module, you should be able to understand the main ideas of Hindu practice of samskaras, know about educational samskaras, understand their significance, learn the different types of educational samskaras, analyze their relevance in modern education. Educational samskaras are the samskaras related to the life of a person after the age of 6 when he is believed to be ready for formal education. These are the ones to facilitate education, values, and respect of authority and guru in life. These prepare the child to a future life with respect to career, family, and community. Traditionally, the Vedas were taught as part of education. Therefore, these are significant for a holistic development of the individual. Types of educational samskaras. Vidyarambh, learning the alphabet. The first of the educational samskaras are the Vidya Arambh. This samskara is referred to as Akshara Arambh, Akshara Lekhan, Akshara Vikran, as well as Akshara Vishkaran. This is accomplished during the year of 5 as well as is essential formally beginning Vedic learning, Veda Arambh. Subsequently, once the child has taken bath, they then have a seat facing towards the west. However, the Acharya, which is also known as the educator, takes a seat towards the east. Saffron as well as rice are distributed preceding a silver plank. By means of using a golden or silver pen, the youngster is asked to write down letters on the rice. The resulting expressions are penned down by the child as acknowledgement to Ganesh, greeting to Saraswati, which is goddess of knowledge, greeting to all the household divinities, as well as greetings to Narayana as well as Lakshmi. The child afterwards put to writing Am Namah Siddham. He at that moment grants gifts to the Acharya, such as a pug as well as saffo, head adornment of cloth. The Acharya then sanctifies the child. Around 6 years of age, a child starts going to school, entering into a formal phase of learning. In this phase of middle childhood, a child can attain mastery through knowledge. Successfully achieving the learning task would bring a sense of competence in the child. As the child competes with the peers, such as in class, sports, etc., he or she would experience success and failure. Upanyan, which is referred to as Yagnopavit, that is, sanctified thread commencement. Once the child turns 8, he is introduced through the Acharya or educator with the reversed thread recognized as the Janon. In the midst of involving entire prior samskaras, this is looked upon as the most highest. This is considered as the beginning of a fresh life cycle. Therefore, it is referred to as Divja, meaning that born twice. During this time, now the youngster moves into the realm of being a student as well as it involves the commencement of a life of faultless discipline, which consists of brahmacharya, which is referred to as celibacy. Therefore, this child forgoes the protection of his parentage as well as is to be watched on by the acharya. It has been assumed that equally boys as well as girls attained this samskara to accomplish by Brahmins, Kshatriyas as well as Vaishyas, as a result of which boys as well as girls were given training in discipline, ingenious living, as well as somatic provision. For the period of the sequence of that time, this samskara terminated to be provided to girls, who consequently were unsuccessful to be properly educated. In the present day, the custom of learning, essentially focusing on this samskara, has deceased. Upanyan merely proposes to confer the vidya to the boys merely. Upa, which refers to as near, whereas Nayan denotes to be as to take, him to, or it denotes as to hand over one's son to the tutor or to the educator, which is acharya. Correspondingly, the paternities, the educators would shape up their pupils by means of being loving as well as being tolerant and turning them as an individual of substance. These teachers would indoctrinate in their pupils the instrumental understanding of the Vedas. This indicates one of the most significant meaning of Upanyan. In the midst of all the social structures of the world, nobody have promoted such a supercilious as well as severe epitome for being a student than this Hindu samskara. If a student naturally perceives this samskara, they would turn out to be an effective scholar. Additional to this, for the period of this time, the pupil gets for the acharya a resilient circumstantial for the family life they would be approaching subsequently. At the moment, it is noticeably not possible to be there at all times during the period where there are teachers' place. Nevertheless, the subsequent superlative comparable is to cross the threshold of a Chhatralaya, staying in the school. The discipline complicated permutates in the student a strength in general not probable at home. During this phase, it has been observed that the pupil wear one janoi. Those what are householders are allowed to put on two, as it is considered that they can wear one for themselves and other for their spouse. It is observed that these three threads of the janoi represents the guns: satya, which refers to as realism; rajas, which refers to as desire, as well as tamas, which refers to as demise. This as well promote the wearer to recall that they have to compensate for the amount overdue. He be indebted to the prophets, descendants, as well as deities. These threads are secured through the means of a tie identified as the Brahma Granthi, which represents the Brahma, which is the originator, Vishnu, sustainer, as well as Shiva, levelers. The chief implication of wearing one of the Janoi is that the one who wears ought to be continuously attentive of diverse divinities that this strings characterized. As a result, they would remain cautious proceeding to any deed not in agreement with the Dharma Shastras. Vedram, commencement Vedic learning. Vedaram, initially this was not talked about in the initial list of the Dharma Sutras, which in its place enumerates the four Vedic vows, Vedavrats. It appeared that although Upanyan noticeably pointed towards the commencement at the education, however, it never accorded with Vedic study. For that reason, a distinct samskara they observed was essential to initiate Vedic study. In this samskara, respectively, each student, rendering to his pedigree, masters his individual division of the Vedas. Keshant, Godan, which refers to as shaving the beard. The samskara is comprised of as one of the four Vedvrats, while the former three paled Keshnath in its own turn out to be a distinct samskara. Kesh refers to as the hair and denotes end. This samskara includes initially to shave off first beard by each of the pupil once they attain the age of 16. This is also referred to as the Godan for the reason that it includes gifting a cow to the Guru as well as giving away of gifts to the barber. In this meantime, the pupil now crosses the threshold of manhood, and as a result, they are requisite to become additional watchful of their desires of youth. Thus, in order to remind them of their oath of brahmacharya, they are again required to take up the pledge once more afresh, as well as they are required to live in severe continence as well as aesthetic discipline for a period of 1 year. During adolescence, there are dramatic changes in all aspects of development. The word adolescence originated from the Latin word adolescens, meaning to grow into adulthood. Thus, adolescence is a transitional phase in human life cycle, that is transition from childhood to adulthood. As the child attains puberty, it signals achieving sexual maturation, and in many traditional societies it is celebrated as the puberty rites function. Erikson termed this stage conflict or identity versus identity diffusion. The developmental task during adolescence is to choose an identity for oneself. He or she needs to integrate earlier childhood identities with the current ones, biological and social changes. The conflict an adolescent faces is to make a commitment to a role after choosing from one's multiple roles. This specific chosen role would be his or her identity. Adolescence is the phase of exploration. That is why there is going to be some diffusion. Samavartan, culmination of studentship. It has been observed that this is implemented during the culmination of the brahmacharya stage, which is also the concluding stage of studentship, Samavartan, which denotes coming back to one's dwelling from the home of the Guru. This includes a ceremonious sacrificial bath which is called Avabhurat Snan. It is considered as performing a sacrifice for the reason that it symbolizes the conclusion of the extended adherence of brahmacharya. It is customary immersion for the reason that it represents the voyage of the ocean of knowledge by the pupil. Therefore, Vidya Sanatak, which denotes the individual has passed over the bridge of the ocean of learning. In Sanskrit writings, knowledge is associated to an ocean. In advance, the student has to seek the approval from the tutor in order to terminate their studentship, as well as they are supposed to offer Guru Dakshina, tuition fees. The consent of the tutor is essential for the reason that it confirms that the pupil is fit as an individual to seek learning, convention, as well as character for pursuing a life. Noticeably, the student is in no condition to give in the fees of the tutor. One of the sutra designates the dues of the educator as unpayable, as well as the globe covering the 7 continents is not adequate enough to pay in the dakshina of the Guru. Nevertheless, the conventionalism is an obligatory consideration, as well as the Acharya pronounces that the dear student abundant with money, I am content with your merits alone. He would intricate with the inspiring declaration known as Dikshant Pravachan, which is prominent in the Taittiriya Upanishad. Therefore, the pupil who desired to continue as lifetime student spotting brahmacharya would continue to stay with the Guru or Acharya. At present, this indicates as accommodating a divine Guru, which is referred to as an Ekantik Satpurush, as well as becoming a sadhu. The scholar consequently avoids the following 2 ashrams to move into sannyas: shastras, which is also referred to as scriptures. Bhagwan Swami Narayana, during the year of 1826, inscribed enigma of 212 precepts to be perceived by his supporters. He, in Shikshapatri, which is referred to as the small Sanskrit manuscript, where he insisted on formal procedure as well as adherence, commencing of 346 Shastras as well as 3814 references were provided. The codes as well as commands consisted of the subject like the following: non-violence, bhakti, as well as satsang, international relations, environmental cognizance, learning, festivals, finance organization, well-being, as well as cleanliness, standards and beliefs, as well as rational ideologies. On or after 1819 towards 1829, four Brahmanansa researchers, specifically Gopal Anand, Mukt Anand, Nitya Anand, as well as Sukh Anand Swami, accumulated 262 spiritual sermons of Bhagwan Swami Narayan. Interested in a manuscript recognized as the Vachnamurt, the fundamental theoretical Shastra of the Swami Narayan Sampradaya. In more than a few Vachnamurts, Bhagwan Swaminarayan go into details of the values, highlighting the rights as well as the requirements for mutually the candidates as well as the Siddha to detect sacraments, which is referred to as of Vidhi and Nisheth. He reprimanded pseudo-Vedantists who supposed that ethical codes as well as don'ts as incorrect. He articulates that even Shankaracharya, the exponent of Advait Vedant, instructed his believers to narrate the Gita as well as Vishnu Shastranam. Furthermore, he similarly collected the Bhaj Govindam Sutras of Vishnu as well as additional bhajanas adoring Shiva, Ganpati, Surya and extra divinities accurately for the reason that they be apprehensive that a disbelieving propensity ought to win through and penetrate in each individual's soul. Persons who had acted as well as had behaved in an immoral activities constructed on the credence that Aham Brahmaswami, I am Brahman, for that reason not anything have emotional impact. Brahman were misguided and deceitful. Therefore, each jiva is indebted to follow formal procedure irrespective of whether he is a sadhak or a siddha. Thus, this is followed to specifically stimulate the track of bhakti as well as to reduce the importance on risky repudiation, that is tyag, through those who acknowledge the above mentioned principles as well as to nurture ekantik bhakti in addition to upasana in the midst of supporters. The Bhagwan Swaminarayan constructed as well as set apart 6 Shikrabhadan Mandirs, that is Gadhat 2:27. Ekantik Bhakti integrates the 4 features of Dharma, which are virtuous living, Gananan awareness of Atma as well as Prabhabrahma Vitragya, disinterestedness, starting the body. It is association as well as routine properties and bhakti, strong love for Parabrahma with a total understanding of his magnitude, splendor, and magnificence. Values and authority contained by maximum accounts on Hinduism. Minute is inscribed clearly on Hindu values, system, as well as outlook. The association concerning ideas, standards, and practices, all cognizant by specialists. In the meantime, values are restrained as well as demonstrated essentially through behavior. Maximum manuscripts discover them thematically by means of contemporary concerns. Still, it is beneficial to study Hindu values methodically as well as it is for the most part satisfying to scrutinize by what means they interrelate with notions as well as practices, conferring to Hindu thoughts the dynamic forces amongst these three objects consist of the following. Concepts suggestively notify standards, principles are established through practices, nurturing appropriate values through practice of morality as well as spiritual discipline is essential to integrate awareness. Two important specialists divine, the Brahman as well as social, the Kshatriya, who ought to work mutually. With this prominence on comprehension of awareness, the convention contemplates the religious life as a classification. Significant to this procedure is the character of authority in the usage of manuscripts as well as educators. A scripture undoubtedly deliberates upon the three objects which are concepts, values, as well as practices. The Guru is well thought out to be essential in illuminating scripture, demonstrating classic behavior, in addition to providing hands-on guidance. Critical to the entire procedure to suitably retort to life is the path of integrity, the Guru within. Even though Hinduism is an obliging tradition, its standards are not completely liquefied. They might not be inhibited by solitary or static set of beliefs, however, they are guided by the need to comply with universal principles and the desire to discern truth from illusion, that is Maya. Hinduism has its own distinctive perspective. Values are closely connected to the execution of dharma in terms of specified duties, both spiritual and socio-religious. Sanatana Dharma supports the ideal of shared values, the spiritual virtues that are recognized by all authoritative religious traditions. These characteristics are considered to be inherent within the heart of all beings and to be invoked from within rather than imposed from outside. Varnashram Dharma allocates different specific values to the respective varnas, and ashrams, often as stepping stones towards ideal character, which represented by Brahmans and sannyasi. Values are often transmitted through story, illustrating the dynamics between knowledge, character, and the ability to execute dharma and respond to situations. Hindu values may differ from those currently prevalent in the United Kingdom. They often challenge political correctness and may even differ from those taught within schools. Notions of authority are considered important to ensure that values aren't unduly swayed by popular sentiments. Summary: educational sanskaras related to the life of a person after the age of 6, when he is believed to be ready for formal education. These are the ones to facilitate education, values, and respect of authority and guru in life. These prepare the child to a future life with respect to career, family, and community. Traditionally, the Vedas were taught as part of education. Hence, these are significant for a holistic development of the individual. The first of the educational samskara is Vidyaram. This samskara is also known as Aksharam, Akshralekhan, Akshravikaran, and Akshravishakharan. It is performed at the age of 5 and is necessary before commencing Vedic study. The second samskara is the Upasnan, sacred thread initiation, done at the age of 8. The child is initiated by the Acharya with the sacred thread known as Janoi or Yagnopavit. Amongst all the foregoing samskaras, this is regarded as supreme. It is the dawn of a new life, hence Divija, which refers to as twice born. The child enters studentship and a life of perfect discipline, which involves brahmacharya. In the next samskara, Ved Arham, beginning Vedic study, each student, according to his lineage, masters his own branch of the Vedas. The next samskara is called Keshant, involves the first shaving of the beard by the student at the age of 16. Since the student now enters manhood, he is required to be more vigilant over his impulses of youth, and he is required to take the vow afresh to live in strict continence and austere discipline for 1 year. This samskara is performed at the end of the brahmacharya stage, which is referred to as termination of the period. Samavartan denotes as returning to one's house from that of the guru. The student has to seek the consent of one's acharya to complete his studentship, as well as to provide them with guru dakshina, which means to give tuition fees to the guru. The association amongst concepts, values, as well as practices completely knowledgeable by authority. Notions suggestively notify values, seize values as well as concepts. Values are established over and done with practices. Nurturing appropriate values through practice of morality as well as spiritual discipline. Values are often transmitted through story, illustrating the dynamics between knowledge, character, and the ability to execute dharma and respond to situations. Hindu values may differ from those currently which are prevalent in the UK.